Hi, lovely humans! You've seen the title of this video, you know this is going to be a Q&A. This is a Q&A to celebrate both the end of 2018, because yay, at the moment I'm filming this, and when you will see this we will be about to enter into a new exciting year. And this is also to celebrate my 300 subscribers. Thank you very much, guys. I still don't really understand why any of you are here, but you're cool. Thanks, much appreciated. Anyway, I asked you guys on here and more importantly on Instagram to send me your question, not to send you your question, because you wouldn't be sending questions to yourself. But like sending questions to yourself, like asking yourself questions is also always good. But I had a point here. Anyway, so I asked you on Instagram also to send me your questions and I would answer everything, and I got quite a few of them. Thank you so much, guys. And I'm gonna go through them as quick as I can. Okay, let's do this. Hey, how are you? I'm good, thanks. I'm very good actually. My childhood best friend is arriving tomorrow to visit San Francisco with me and I'm so excited about it. Do you ever get recognized in public? I have actually been recognized in public for YouTube videos, but not for the videos I make on this channel. I have been recognized for videos I make on another channel. They have many more views. I'm not gonna talk about that other channel because that's like a different part of my life really, but I've been recognized in public for those videos, and the people who have come up to me because of those have been so nice, and I'm always appreciating the fact that they come up to me and we can chat a bit. It's always fun. Are you religious? I am not religious. I consider myself to be agnostic, meaning in my definition that I don't actively believe in a God, but I also don't believe that God doesn't exist, if that makes sense. I just don't know. I don't have an opinion about it, and I'm just... honestly, I don't care much about that. What's your favorite meme at the moment? Just at the moment, I think my favorite meme is probably the Pikachu one, because it's so easy to reuse and there are so many good use of this meme. But then I have also a thing for the tsundere sharks memes. They just do it for me, okay? What's your opinion on lo-fi hip-hop? Love it! What countries have you been to? So I was born in France and I visited the UK, Spain,
Germany, Switzerland, Belgium, the Netherlands, Greece, Poland, Norway, Egypt, China, South Korea, Taiwan, Ireland and the US.
I think that's it. What would be your next destination? I am not 100% sure because I don't have an exact trip in another country planned right now. But what I can be sure of is that in the next couple of years I want to go to Slovakia because my aunt is from there, and I want to go to Uzbekistan because it looks amazing and I like to explore countries that are quite different from what I used to. Do you make money off YouTube? No. Your favorite dish is... Why are you asking me this? Like, I've thought about if I had only one food for the rest of my life, it would probably be either rice or soup, because you can have so many types of soup. But if like one dish, my favorite dish, probably either the sanxian, the Chinese dish, or some Indian dish like vegetable curry or tikka masala. What is the strangest American costume or tradition you've noticed so far? Oh, when you sneeze, some people will tell you bless you, some people will tell you God bless, and some people will tell you Gesundheit, like the German word. And I don't really understand if there's like an appropriate use for these different ones, but those three expressions exist. How old are you? I'm 21 years old and I turned 21 right before coming to the US, which is very convenient. Do you like traveling alone? I actually do like traveling alone. I haven't done it so much because I'm usually traveling with friends or people I met on the road, but I have done some like bits of traveling around here and there, and I quite like it because I can organize my own schedule as I want. I can eat when I want. I can spend as long as I wish in different locations. If I want to take pictures of a specific spot and wait for that perfect light, I can just do it and I don't feel like I'm just blocking someone else. So being able to just do everything according to what I want is a great thing about traveling alone, and if you ever hesitate about doing that, go for it. Of course, safety precautions apply, but do it, go for it. Based on your travels, what's something that makes all humans, regardless of differences, similar? Ugh. No, but seriously, I think something that we all have in common, regardless of differences, is that we like to share stories. Imaginary stories or actual life stories, we like to share those stories. Hear them, receive them, share your own. That's something that we all share, that taste for like oral traditions and kind of like tales, whether they're true or not. How are dates in San Francisco? Okay, so that's pretty sneaky because I don't usually answer a question about my personal life, but I will say that dating in San Francisco has been pretty good for me and my dating life has been going better and better. So hey, where is your favorite place? Assuming you mean my favorite place in the world, no fucking clue. Like, I love Shanghai, I love Paris, but ultimately I guess my favorite place would be wherever I feel comfortable with a cup of warm tea and a book and a friend, and I will be good wherever. When did you first know that you were bi? So for those of you who don't know, I am bisexual and I came out a couple of years ago, and as to when I realized that, it was actually when I was 18, which is quite late considering the fact that there were early signs years and years and years before that, and basically all my friends knew before I did.
Results are in, and it shows that you are gay.
Wait, you can tell that just from the results?
No, I can tell as soon as you walk in the door.
And the story of how I actually had that switch in my brain of like, wait, you're fucking bi. When I was 18, that's a very funny story. Maybe for another time because it's quite long. Do you meditate? I don't meditate right now. This past summer I was meditating every morning for like 10-15 minutes and it was very good, it really helped me, but I don't meditate on a daily basis, which I probably should. But what I tend to do is that I practice mindfulness. And if you haven't heard of mindfulness, Google it, it's really important, and basically every day I will put some time aside to refocus on myself and be very mindful of my emotions and what's going inside of my head and what I'm feeling, because I'm quite intense on my feelings. So taking some time to acknowledge those, take them into account, is a very good way for me to stay centered and healthy. What's something you've learned about yourself in your travels? Something I've learned about myself in my travels is that I'm pretty damn resilient. I knew I was resilient, but that's something that really was confirmed when traveling. If something bad happens to me, I will get back on my foot. If plans change, I will adapt. If anything goes wrong, basically, I will find the resources to make it work anyway and to feel good anyway. And how did you like the food in China? How did you like the people? I love the food in China. There are very different regional cuisines within China, so I can't really talk about Chinese cuisine as a whole, but basically everything I tried, I loved. Shocker. And the people, I love the people in China. This has been a topic of conversation with quite a few people I know, because some people have a different image of the Chinese communities in their countries that I do, but I think that Chinese people in general, the ones I've met in China at least, were very open and curious, and the type of people that are ready to share and that have like a very entrepreneurial spirit about like doing your best to move forward, to go up in society. And that's something that I really admire, and that makes them very approachable, very friendly, and very easy to talk to. Was it hard to learn Chinese? What's your level in Chinese? 学中文很难的，我觉得中文还不太好，因为我学习了中文2年，在复旦大学学习的时候，我的中文还好，我的中文改变。可是回来法国的时候，我说中文说的越来越少，所以真的现在我说的不好，我说的很马马虎虎。Yeah, I'm very sorry if you understood anything of what I said right now. My Chinese is really not that good. It's quite hard to learn Chinese, and I did my best, but after coming back to France, I didn't do the best job actually at keeping up my Chinese, and I should get back on it because it's not good. I'm very sorry. Why did you move to the US? So I moved to the US because I found an internship in San Francisco, and I was like, hey, why the hell not? Do you only French kiss? No. What shocks you the most about San Francisco? What shocked me the most here is the cost of life. The cost of living here is crazy high. I knew it before coming, but it is really a pressure, and that's a reason that makes me not want to live here long term, just because it's just, this city is just draining you financially. What do you like about the US? What I like about the US in a very short and condensed way is that the people here are friendly and approachable. You have gorgeous landscape, really terrific landscapes, and it's so big that you have basically anything you might want. Forest, beaches, mountains, big cities, small towns, anything you want. It's so big you can find a bit of everything for your taste. Do you think French people are more promiscuous and less faithful than Americans? I don't think so. I have no basis to say that, but I don't see how French people are more promiscuous than Americans. Maybe we have less of a religious background in France in general, so we might be more free around that. Do you speak any other languages? Outside of French, my native language, and English that I speak quite fluently, I learned German. I used to know how to speak German, but all my German just flew out of the window the minute I started learning Chinese. I speak very basic Chinese, as you heard previously in the video, and I do used to know some Japanese. I can still just pick up words, same as German. I can understand mostly, but I can't answer anything, so I don't speak those languages properly speaking. What's something that you miss about home? The thing I miss the most about home, I think, is the fact that I can't be there for my friends. I miss my friends. This is very cliche to say, but I can't be physically there when they need me, and that's probably the thing that's the most difficult to me. How loud can you burp? I don't know how to burp on command, and I don't burp very loud. What's your bra size? No! Do you like threesomes? And I think I'm done. This is it for this video. Thank you again for the 300 subscribers. I can't really picture myself 300 people subscribing to this channel. This is kind of crazy to me, so thank you so much. I wish you a happy transition into 2019. I hope it will be a year of growth and accomplishment and happiness for you. I wish you all the best. Love you guys. See you soon. You've seen the title of the blah 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 blah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.